It's almost October, and with October comes da-da-da-da, Horror Fest. But what is Horror Fest? Horror Fest is when I hunker down for the month of October and watch a ton of horror movies. It's actually my favorite genre, other than romantic comedies, of course, because I'm a girl. I actually drafted up a Horror Fest calendar for October. Each day has the movies I'm gonna watch on it. I'm that much of a geek. There's just something so special about horror movies. The classics, the new overly gory ones now, the suspenseful ones, the thrillers, the twist endings, and those remarkable, unforgettable serial killers. We just love them. We do. Whether they have knives for fingers or a crazy mask, we just love them. If anybody is interested in watching horror movies with me for the month of October, I am going to be posting this schedule on my blog so that you can watch the same movies as me every night. That sounds pretty awesome, doesn't it? This year, it's a little bit different. I made theme nights. I have a Stephen King theme night. I have a 90s weekend theme night, which I'm super stoked on. I have a cartoon theme night, and of course, a zombie theme night, because we all know that I love my zombies. So here we go. Hellraiser, because Pinhead is the most hilarious of all the Cenobites. Psycho, the original and the remake. I absolutely hate remakes. But that being said, sometimes you have to give them a chance, because sometimes they're okay. Not great. Never better than the original. Ginger Snaps and Wolfman, the one from 2010. The Stephen King weekend is kicked off with Cujo and Pet Sematary, 2 animal movies, and then Firestarter and Carrie, Christine, Children of the Corn. Then when we're out of the weekend, it's Rosemary's Baby and The Exorcist, Pumpkinhead, The Descent and High Tension, which kind of go hand in hand because they're kind of around the same time and I kind of get them confused sometimes. American Werewolf in London. The 90s weekend commences with Scream and I Know What You Did Last Summer, Jeepers Creepers, Disturbing Behavior, The Final Destination, and The Faculty. That's right, that weekend's gonna be awesome. The Purge and The Collection are on the Monday following, and then there's Stoker, which I heard nothing but good things about, The Omen, original and remake, The Awakening, another new movie, Cartoon Weekend, consists of Hotel Transylvania, Casper, Paranorman, Legend of Sleepy Hollow, Nightmare Before Christmas, and Frankenweenie. Then we have like a Tim Burton night with Beetlejuice and Edward Scissorhands. Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the original, not the remake. The remake, no good. But I am gonna give the Texas 3D a chance. Haven't seen it, heard okay things about it, a little curious over it. Don't think they're gonna capture the essence of Texas Chainsaw Massacre, but you never know. The Possession, The Exorcism of Emily Rose, and one of my personal favorites, Nightmare on Elm Street, the original. I don't do remakes of Nightmare on Elm Street. The zombie weekend will entail 28 Days Later, 28 Weeks Later, Dance of the Dead, Warm Bodies, Wreck, Day of the Dead. I know some of you are thinking, but those aren't really scary movies, Dance of the Dead and Warm Bodies. No, you're right, it's not. That's the comedy zombie night. I'm excited for that. Then I'm gonna be watching Chucky and The Curse of Chucky, which is the new one that's coming out this month, and for those of you who do not know, I'm a Chucky fanatic. I love Chucky. He's so cute. And what a great sense of humor. As we all know, women go apeshit for a good sense of humor. The Poltergeist, The Conjuring, and 100 Bloody Acres. And we end this all with Halloween. Not the remake. I do not touch the remake with a 10-foot pole because I think it was horrible. I think Rob Zombie butchered it. I don't really get why serial killers and crazy people need to have a messed up family, because in the original, didn't have a messed up family, now did he? No. And I'll also be watching Halloween 3 because I watched Halloween 2 last year and I didn't get to 3, so I might as well pick up and do Halloween 1 and 3. And that's it. That is what I will be doing for the month of October. That is what Horror Fest is, and I sincerely hope that some of you badasses come along with me on this horror fantastical journey. Check out my blog for the schedule. www.thatgirltyson.blogspot.com. I'll put a link in the box beneath this video. And I'll see you all again next week for another edition of That Girl Tyson.
General quarters, all hands man your battle stations, all hands man your battle stations.
With October